The project is called Most Blue Skies 2009.
Most Blue Skies is about finding the bluest sky in the world, but answering the simple question with kind of bringing the most advanced technology to bear on a childish question. Part of the point of the project is that it's impossible to answer the question, so it's sort of throwing yourself against the wall of impossibility and keeping on pushing at it, if you see what I mean, to a ridiculous extent. So in the end we have, I think, 3 satellites, data from 3 different satellites, hundreds of sort of weather stations around the world. We have the altitude of the place. We have about 6 million places in a database. We have the altitude of every place, the position on the planet, the time of day, exactly where the sun is in the sky, the air pressure in that place, the amount of reflection from whether it's near the sea or whether it's near a forest, whether it's in the city, so the reflection back from the ground, everything.
No, it's a very human dream that we all share. It doesn't matter how educated you are, you get people burbling on about the most blue sky they've seen in the world. Everybody has this kind of shared experience, and it's like a sort of very innocent perception of the world around us that we maintain. I don't know whether you're going to use this for the interview, but I just thought of something that years ago, when this whole discussion about the tipping point was coming out in the media big time, when it wasn't even really in the media in the UK, there was a big meeting called by one of the top science bodies in the UK, and they called in a lot of people from the cultural world in the UK, and they were giving a whole day's description of how bad they thought the situation was in the world. To see that they were so terrified by the situation that they'd sort of given up, and us artists felt this, I guess, obligation to because we realized that it's only in the cultural sector that you can be really subjective and communicate what is going on in a different way. And it's not being an extension of government. It's actually trying to understand what is happening and what is the cultural changes happening at the moment and material changes in the world we live in.